Previously on It's Uh-Ree-Kuhs. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I am here with Loving Hair, showing you guys another customizing 13x4 lace front. So this was me actually just showing you like the quality of the wig, how it's set up and everything, and that's pretty much it. So let's just hop straight into this video, guys. Alright, so products: 40 Developer, Shimmer Light Shampoo, Tresemme Shampoo, which is optional, BW2 powder, non-optional, a comb, and a bowl. Alright, so to begin, you want to make sure that you have a nice bowl, and then you want to get your BW2 powder and start scooping. Now when it comes to scooping, I like to start light because a little powder can go a long way, especially for a 13x4 frontal. You don't need too much product, and BW2 is not cheap. So let's just start light and then work our way up. Alright, so now we're on to mixing our developer. So when it comes to mixing, you also want to pour lightly because we want to achieve that toothpaste consistency, and you want to start as light as possible because when you pour too much, then you'll need to go back in and add more powder, which is very unnecessary. So just start lightly and save yourself the time and powder. So now once again, you want to continue to mix until you're starting to get that toothpaste consistency, which I'll be showing you within the next 5 to 10 seconds. Alright, so now we get into the real deal. We're at the bleaching part, which is the most important part, because one wrong move and you're oranged out. Your lace will be over bleached and it won't look as natural as you want it to look. So I like to start off with a little water. You can use got2b spray. I don't have any at the moment, so I just use water. I like to push the hairs out the way, that way I know I'm not bleaching any hair in the process. So now you want to begin with pressing lightly but heavy-handed at the same time. Just make sure you're having a nice kind of steady pace. Don't press too hard and don't press too light either, because you want it to seep through but not really seep through to the point where it's bleaching the hairs. Alright, so I like to set a timer for at least 30 minutes, and throughout the 30 minutes I am checking the knots to make sure that the bleach is not processing too quickly, which 40 Developer can tend to process really quickly. So it just depends on the lace that you're working with. Alright, so now we're getting to the point where we are getting ready to wash the bleach out. There's really no specific way on washing it out. Girl, just wash the damn bleach out. So literally I'm just washing it out, and as you can see, the lace is brown. It's giving scalp. But wait till the end, we're not finished. So yeah, we're just gonna continue to wash it out, and next we will apply our Shimmer Light shampoo to stop the bleach from processing, which we don't want it to keep processing, y'all. Alright, so this part is actually very optional. It's not a must, but me personally, I like to go in with a little shampoo and give it a little quick wash before I hop into plucking. So it's definitely giving real ghetto right now how I got this whole setup. But anyways, that's not the point. The point is we're on to plucking now, y'all. So we're almost there. Just hold off. We're almost at the end. So I'm going to pin this mannequin, the wig to the mannequin. And we're going to start this plucking process. So I decided to go in with a spray bottle to wet the hair first because I find it way easier to pluck. So to start off, I am going to take a comb. I prefer rat tail combs because it's easier to slide through. I am going to pull a tiny section down and I am going to begin to pluck in a backwards kind of motion. So when you are plucking, you do need to make sure that you are moving from side to side. Do not stay in one spot because you can potentially bald that spot, and then that's going to be something you don't want to go through and fix. So just pluck, and when you're plucking, make sure that you are moving consistently throughout the process of your plucking. This next part, you're about to see me go back another row when plucking. This is also another optional thing. It's not a must. I wasn't happy with how full the wig still looked, which is not a bad thing, but it didn't give natural, so I decided to go back another row and continue to pluck. so now it's time to create a part. Me personally, I just like to go straight down, and then I'll worry about fixing if it's crooked or whatever later. Now we're just trying to focus on defining a part. Now, the technique that I love to use when plucking is I love to pluck from the middle of the part. There's really no point if you're plucking around. So please make sure that you are plucking from the middle as you see, because the goal is to remove the hairs from the middle so you can have an open space, which is a part. Alright, so you want to make sure that you pluck just enough so that way you are able to take some concealer or makeup down the middle and you will be able to create your more defined part. You do not want to continue plucking after a while because you will start to gap the part out. So yeah, just continue to pluck a little bit and then you'll be good, girl. So thank you, beautiful people, for watching today's video. I hope you did learn a few things for me. I know it's kind of all over the place, but your girl is getting better. But anyways, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you next video.